leukocytes? Look.
They're
No.
immunoglobulins. They're IgD.
Oh, okay.
It's a type of antibody, actually,
Yes.
that is the receptor on the B cell. Out here is an antigen of some kind.
Yes.
Cool. If this antibody recognizes that antigen, this antigen is going to stick to it.
Right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Then what happens? The B cell will
Doesn't it make antibodies against?
eventually.
But then,
First, it has to pull it inside.
Right.
So it pulls that thing inside and digests it.
it ingests it, yeah.
Right. So it pulls that antigen inside and kills it inside a little vesicle.
Right.
So now it's in pieces.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Follow? To the next step, what does this B cell do with those pieces? What do all antigen presenting cells do with those pieces?
It pieces onto the surface, and that's when the T cells come in, right?
Right. So here's its receptors, right?
And doesn't it put the, the pieces on the receptors so when a T cell comes by, it just grabs it, right?
Yeah, it puts, what does it put the pieces on? What holds the pieces
Antigen
on?
presenting.
Antigen presenting.
So,
Well, this becomes an antigen presenting cell. What type of molecule holds proteins out? To say, hey, look what I just did.
Cytokine. No. MHC2.
Yep.
HC2,
Major histocompatibility complex proteins. Or what hold those things out.
okay.
Is this making sense?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of making sense. Remembering? Kind of. You with me okay?
Yes.
Follow you okay?
Yeah.
All right. Then you have a T cell. It's going to come over here.
Is MHC2 the same as oh no, it's not.
So what activates the T cell is the MHC, basically?
An MHC with antigen in it.
With the
That's what
antigen,
activates
and
it.
that's what activates the
A T cell.
T cell.
Yeah, T cell has to have that.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's the T cell with its little T cell receptor. T cell receptor. Make sense?
Yes.
Right? And that's going to be a T helper. Here's these little receptors I have. It's going to bond. And then what does the T cell do? What do T cells do when they recognize an antigen presenting cell?
Do they?
They bind to it, right?
Yep.
Or
They bind to it, and then this T cell is going to release what they're on the green.
Is it
Cytokines.
interferons that tell you?
Not interferon.
It's cytokine.
cytokines.
Oh,
Right.
goodness.
Releases cytokines.
That tells the other microbes in the area that there's something
Not
that's
yet.
not supposed to.
They can.
Am I ahead of
These
myself?
cytokines activate this B cell.
Okay.
So the B cell is not active until
Not fully.
not fully.
Yeah. So the cytokines help fully activate the B cell.
Okay. There's a question on here. It says, "What are cytokines?" So like, is it
The B cells activators then? Something like that?
Cytokines are chemical messengers. They can do lots of things. One of the things they do is they fully activate B cells. But T helper cells help lots of different types of cells. We talk mostly about B cells. You guys good?
Mhm.
So this activated B cell can become a plasma cell, which does what? Are you recording this?
secretes? Yeah, so I watch it later when I study.
I thought you were taking pictures in a row. Wait a minute, she's holding 31.
It secretes antibodies.
Right, good. Plasma cells make antibodies. Or this B cell might become
Memory B
a
cell.
memory B cell. That's B cell activation. Cool?
And basically that just means that it changes the shape, right? When it becomes like a plasma cell.
Yeah, well, it changes its, all the genetics change, and it morphs into this antibody machine, producing machine, really, is what it is. Yeah, so the whole cell changes its,
And
not necessarily changes its shape, it changes its
Okay.
function.
for the memory B, when it turns into a memory B cell, it holds on to it for future reference. Would it be for future reference, or is it?
Yeah, a memory B cell is now sensitive, already sensitized to this antigen.
Right.
So if that antigen comes back, you don't have to go through all this process again.
It just goes straight.
It can very quickly can go to making antibodies for it.
Um,
And so your second immune response is much faster and much stronger. So you don't get sick again.